Tonight, a young woman is calling on the powers that be to protect the rights of those in the workforce, especially young people. She is making damaging allegations against her former employer and is asking for an investigation to be conducted. Shoshana Farquharson reports.
21-year-old Cliche Bevins has been employed with Superbucks Pharmacy for the past 7 months as a cashier and sometimes floor attendant. But she says she was taken aback when her employer, Susie Darville, who is also a pastor, announced that the employees would be fired if they did not join her church.
Last year, 2017, my employer had a meeting about going to her church, Miracle Arena. She said if we have a ministry that we attend already, we'll have to leave. And if we don't, we'll have to go to her church or we'll be fired or terminated.
Bevins says they were also told that if they are already a member of a church, they would have to bring in a letter from their pastor to prove that they are spiritually based. The young girl notes that they were advised that this new policy would begin January 2018.
Tuesday, she's have Bible study, and I didn't attend, me or the other woman. And she called me in the office that day and fired me because I wasn't there. She asked me if I had to choose between her church or like not going, and I choose not to go. So she told me this is where we have to sever ties. You have to let me go.
Bevins says even though she passed what was supposed to be the probationary period of 3 months, she was told that she was not permanent after working at the organization for over 7 months.
After she said 3 months is the probation period, and I passed it, but she said she never talked to me about being permanent or anything. She said nobody really is permanent.
And to make matters worse, the fired employee says workers were paid $201.80. She assumed that national insurance was being deducted, but when she visited the local department, there was no record of her being employed at the store and no deductions made on her behalf. Her father, Henry Bannister, says he cannot believe that his daughter was fired for not attending church.
Being forced to join a church and take religion or your job, and hearing it happen to my kid is kind of like what to do. We don't need this. And the child is trying to go to college and was saving the money up, and I was assisting on the way. Now this, you forcing people to come to church, it just ain't right. Just ain't right. People have free will and choices.
Shoshana Farquharson, ZNS Network News.
Now, our ZNS News team spoke with the owner of Superbucks Pharmacy, Pastor Susie Darville, who says it is a personal decision that all of her employees are connected to a church. She says it is her wish that people are more spiritually connected who work at her establishment. She knows that Keishla Bevins was not fired but given a choice to join a church, which she believes is a corporate decision. While she admits that she advised employees who does not attend her church to bring in a letter to prove that they are spiritually connected. She contends that as a believer of Christ, everything that pertains to her business and anyone working there has to be under one spiritual mindset. As far as the payment of national insurance, Darville promised to pay the outstanding contributions.